I'm Violeta Corzo from Corzo & Wood, and today I'm going to show you how to make a pair of semi-precious bead earrings like these. So to make the earrings we're going to need a pair of cutters, a pair of long nose pliers and a pair of round nose pliers. So as well as the pliers we'll be using some head pins, earring wires and also our beads. So I've chosen a nice bright colour paired with a lovely sort of pale pink. I don't know if you can see that. We'll also be needing a pair of head pins, earring wires and then also our gorgeous beads. So the first step is to thread the beads through the head pin. So I'm starting off with the smallest bead and then the next one in size, there we go, and then my largest bead. Okay, so now we've got a little stack of 3 beads and now we're going to use the long nose pliers, and what we need to do is pop them as close to the beads as possible, and all we're going to do is create a little right angle with the wire like so, just bending it with our finger. So now that we've got our right angle we're going to swap pliers. And we're now going to use the rounded pliers. So we're going to put the rounded pliers, one piece underneath the wire and one on the top, like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we need to fold this wire over the top of the plier that's on the top end. So the round bit of the plier that's on the top end. So we're simply going to fold it over like that. So now we have to just twist the wire round and round until the wire is twisted as far as it will go with your fingers. So about there for me. So now all we have to do is snip off that little bit that is left over. So I'm going to use the snips for that. Just hold them as close to the wire, as we can. And then for safety, if you put your finger over it and then just snip. And there we go. That's it, all done. So now the final stage is to flick open the earring wires so that we can hook the little stack of beads on. So we're just going to use the flat pliers and simply either push towards you or push away from you. I tend to push away from me. So now that's open and that simply hooks on, and then we're going to do the reverse action. So if I pushed away from me, I'm pushing towards me and go backwards, forwards until the wire touches the earring wire. That's it. So here we have our beautiful semi-precious bead earrings. I hope you enjoyed that.